Well, hunting and trapping has been a part of our family since my great-grandfather came to Bena, you know, probably in the 20s. Yeah, and then it's a way that we, you know, it's a way that we stay occupied and full. You know, we share our bounty and catches. It's just traditionally something that the little town of Bena, where we're from, the little village and the little group of natives that lived there throughout the years, that's kind of our nature, and that's how we take care of each other, by sharing and teaching the knowledge of the land with each other year after year. And right now, in this day and age, it's kind of my turn to pass that down to the littler people that are coming up, my kids and my family that are younger. So that's why I hang in there and keep doing it, even though a lot of the times are changing. I don't feel like that should be forgotten, you know what I mean? That part of the living should always be respected, and kids should always look forward to doing something like that, because at the end of the day, that's always going to be there for us to hunt and gather when everything else might not be so sure of these days, you know what I mean? My favorite hunting story has to be back when I was 12 years old, when I had my very first deer hunting trip. I went out with my Uncle Sonny Seeley, my Uncle Davey Seeley, my dad, Jerry Cleveland, and my grandma, Luella Seeley. And we were doing deer drives all day. It was a very opening day, and my very first time ever holding a 30-30, which I had bought with my own money, $70. And I was super proud to be out there. And even before this season that I was going out my first time, I'd always waited at home for the guys to come home from hunting, and this was my chance. So it got all through the day, and we made lots of drives, and I was dead tired, and we didn't see anything all day long. And then on the way home, 2 deer ran across the road in front of us, so we all pulled over, and my Uncle Sonny said, okay, they're gonna be over here, we're gonna be able to drive them out, and then we'll put Grandma and Sam down. And me and my grandma went down to the end of the road where we thought they'd push out to, and about 20 minutes went by, and I could hear them hooting and yipping in the woods, trying to scare the deer towards us. And sure enough, I heard it crashing in the brush. My adrenaline was going through the roof. Buck fever, they call it. And then here they came, a doe and an 8-point buck, and I was able to shoot the buck. Got my first deer that day. Akawe, Anishinaabewanjigen.